Imagine opening a can of salmon, expecting nothing but the familiar pink fish, and instead finding evidence of a historical marine ecosystem. This is exactly what happened in a recent study conducted by researchers at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, who discovered Anisakid worms in canned salmon that was over a century old. This unexpected finding has opened a can of worms, literally and figuratively, about our understanding of past marine life and its implications on current marine ecosystems. The study not only surprised those involved, but also sparked a broader interest in what these tiny creatures could tell us about the historical conditions of our oceans. Anisakids, a type of parasitic worm, were found in abundance, suggesting that the marine food web of the past might have been much richer and more complex than previously thought. This revelation challenges our perception of canned salmon as just a simple food item, turning it into a time capsule that offers insights into the ecological history of marine life. The worms, unwelcome yet informative, have set the stage for a deeper investigation into the health of historical marine ecosystems and their fluctuating biological diversity. The University of Alaska Fairbanks embarked on this intriguing journey by accident. Researchers were initially interested in the preservation methods of canned salmon, but stumbled upon these parasitic residents instead. The study involved examining several cans of salmon preserved from the early 1900s, which were intended to be a part of a long-term study on food safety and shelf life. Upon closer examination, the researchers found that many of the cans contained Anisakid worms, a discovery that was initially met with concern and curiosity. The presence of these parasites in such abundant numbers was unusual and prompted questions about the conditions under which the salmon were harvested and canned. This finding led to a shift in focus from food preservation to marine archaeology, turning the preserved salmon into a scientific goldmine. The researchers hypothesized that the abundance of Anisakids could be reflective of the health and biodiversity of the marine ecosystem at the time of the salmon's capture and canning. Anisakids are parasitic nematodes commonly found in fish and marine mammals. They are part of the natural marine ecosystem, playing a role in the food web as both predators and prey. Typically, these parasites do not pose a significant threat to human health if the fish is cooked properly, as cooking kills the parasites. However, their presence in raw or undercooked fish can lead to anisakiasis, a disease caused by the worms invading the stomach lining or intestines of humans. The life cycle of Anisakids involves several hosts, usually starting with crustaceans, moving on to fish or squids, and ultimately being consumed by marine mammals. The complexity of this life cycle highlights the interconnectedness of marine species and the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. Researchers are particularly interested in Anisakids because their presence and abundance can be used as bioindicators of the health of marine ecosystems. A high number of parasites could indicate a rich and diverse food web where various species thrive enough to support a substantial population of parasites. The presence of Anisakids in canned salmon provides us with a unique window into the past marine environments. Historically, the health of marine ecosystems has been assessed through fish stock assessments and historical data records. But these methods have their limitations, often giving a fragmented view of the ecosystem's health. The accidental discovery in the canned salmon suggests that the early 20th century marine ecosystem was possibly teeming with life, supporting a diverse range of species, including large populations of parasites like Anisakids. This contrasts with the current declining trends in marine biodiversity and the overall health of marine ecosystems. Researchers argue that the abundance of Anisakids found could indicate a previously underestimated high biomass in historical marine ecosystems. This suggests that the oceans of the past were much more robust and resilient than we might have assumed, with a complex food web that supported a variety of marine life, including significant numbers of parasites. The findings from the University of Alaska Fairbanks have sparked a new appreciation for parasites like Anisakids as indicators of marine health. Traditionally, parasites have been viewed negatively, seen as harmful and indicative of problems within an ecosystem. However, this perspective is shifting as researchers recognize that a higher parasite load might actually signal a healthier, more diverse ecosystem. This idea is based on the premise that a diverse and thriving ecosystem supports a wide range of life forms, including parasites. In such environments, predators, prey, and parasites coexist in a balanced dynamic, maintaining the overall health of the ecosystem. The decline of parasites could therefore suggest a decline in the diversity and resilience of the ecosystem. The study of Anisakids in canned salmon challenges the conventional view of marine health and points to the need for a broader ecological understanding. It raises questions about how changes in marine biodiversity are assessed and managed, suggesting that the presence of parasites like Anisakids should be considered a normal and even healthy aspect of marine life. While the discovery of Anisakids in old canned salmon provides fascinating insights, it also opens up a debate about how these findings should be interpreted. Some scientists caution against drawing too broad conclusions from this data, pointing out that the high presence of Anisakids might also reflect specific conditions or changes in the environment that are not indicative of overall ecosystem health. Critics argue that factors such as changes in water temperature, salinity, or human activity like fishing could affect the population dynamics of both host species and parasites. Therefore, while an abundance of Anisakids might suggest a rich biodiversity at a specific time, it could also reflect a temporary imbalance in the ecosystem. Moreover, the method of preserving food in cans could influence the survival and detection of parasites, potentially skewing results. This complexity makes it crucial to approach the interpretation of these findings with caution, encouraging further research to validate these initial observations and understand their broader implications. The unexpected findings from the canned salmon study have significant implications for current marine research and conservation efforts. By providing a historical baseline, these discoveries help scientists understand how much human activities have altered marine ecosystems over the last century. This historical perspective is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies. It allows researchers to identify changes in marine biodiversity with greater accuracy and understand the historical prevalence of organisms like Anisakids, which play a complex role in marine food webs. Furthermore, these findings underscore the importance of interdisciplinary approaches in marine science, integrating archaeology, ecology, and conservation biology to build a comprehensive picture of marine health. This approach can uncover hidden aspects of marine ecosystems that are not evident through contemporary studies alone. The study of Anisakid worms in century-old canned salmon serves as a reminder of the surprises that await in the least expected places. It challenges us to rethink our understanding of marine ecosystems and the factors that contribute to their health and resilience. The presence of these parasites, far from being merely a curiosity, opens up new avenues for research and a deeper understanding of our oceans. This discovery also serves as a call to action for more comprehensive studies that include the role of parasites in marine ecosystems. Such research is essential for crafting effective conservation strategies and ensuring the health of our oceans for future generations. As we delve deeper into the secrets held by old cans of salmon, we continue to uncover the intricate connections that sustain life beneath the waves. These connections, complex and often unexpected, are what make the study of marine ecosystems both challenging and incredibly rewarding.